have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. The Timberwolves hoping to give a strong showing here for their home crowd. And, of course, Tristan Thompson. Since he's out of the picture, the team will have to fill his shoes.
Well, to say the deal changes the look and feel of this franchise is stating the obvious. I mean, they are a vastly different team than they were a few days ago, obviously looking long-term rather than the short term.
Exactly. I mean, trading away a player with his talents is clearly a big picture deal. I mean, you have to balance fit and talent as well as upside, and then throw in the financial considerations. So this is more than just about the player.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Smith is out there with Freak, and it's Mozgov in at the 5, down low. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, and they did that in that game, it is just not going to be your night.
No, it's certainly not going to be your night shooting that poorly. And so often when that happens to a team, it's hard to get out of that funk once you get into it.
Here's Freak following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Freak with it. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
Nice shot from the wing. Freak's got his first basket of the night. And certainly Freak has established himself as one of the up-and-coming stars. He'll be going up against others in the Rising Stars game.
Yeah, exciting to see all the young talent on the same floor during All-Star Weekend, and Freak and others making sure the NBA keeps that pipeline of stars full.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And Rubio kicks to Garnett. Garnett with a screen on Smith. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the 3 off target.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Rubio the pass to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of this game. And that one falls for Ricky Rubio. He doesn't get the second one. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Feeds to Muhammad. Tries from 10. No luck. Smith with some nice D.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
James. The rebound by Garnett.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Towns. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Jumper off the screen, and he connects with the jumper.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Freak, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Love, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. It's tipped. Rubio dishes to Muhammad. Garnett kicks to Towns. Rubio outside. Fires from the wing. Cavaliers with the rebound. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the boards.
And Greg, you know how it is. At some point, you've just got to man up and play with a lot more aggressiveness and toughness and pride inside.
Now here's Freak after the miss from Ricky Rubio. And that one's good. Freak's got 5.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Garnett with the screen for Wiggins. Back to Garnett. Shakes him. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Now here's Freak. He has 5. Out to Smith. On the wing, James. And there's the 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 3. Rubio the pass to Towns. Ahmed with it. He's against Smith. And he gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for Kevin Garnett.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Smith dishes to Freak. Smith outside. Uncovered. Shot is off. And Minnesota now the other way. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Picked by Mozgov. Here's Freak. The shot is off. Good D by Rubio. Minnesota shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Towns sets the pick for Rubio. On the wing, Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Love outside. LeBron James on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Tries it from 19. Shot's good. And that's now 7 points for Freak.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Let's take a look at some numbers for Rubio. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. 7th in assists, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Jang, he's checked in for Garnett. And Martin subbed in for Shabazz Muhammad. And then for Cleveland, Farajao comes in for Mozgov. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Smith. Now here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor. And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Love kicks to Freak. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight. It has not been an easy quarter for them, at least offensively speaking. Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
LeBron kicks to Freak. Picked by Varejao. Here's Shumpert. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Some changes for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Wright comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and Levine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Carlos Boozer's checked in for the Cavaliers. Lee comes in for LeBron. A second chance effort. Levine, good.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Timberwolves trail by 3. The feed now to Pekovic. Pass to Martin. They get it back. And Dang gets it to go.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Screen by Boozer. Lets it go from 14. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Pass to Levine. Dishes it to Pekovic. Right, the pass to Dang. Levine kicks to Martin. For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Freak. He's got 11. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Pekovic. And here we go. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist from Pekovic.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here's Freak. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Lee kicks to Freak. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it to go. And Minnesota now the other way. And it's Martin penetrating right. And that misses. That would have put him up. Cavaliers leading. Courtney Lee is on the wing. Pulls up from the corner. Shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And stolen by Freak. To the inside. And stolen by Jang. Martin attacking. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Wide open look. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
That's good. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures.
And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA. Second, the Cavaliers.
They have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
And so here's Cleveland. They trail by 1. Outside Boozer. Cleveland moving it around. And stolen by Wright. Here's Levine. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. To the paint, here's Pekovic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And so Varejao hits them both. Minnesota in the lead. .59 seconds left in the first quarter. LaVine, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Here's LaVine. Jang, a screen. And again, it's Minnesota converting. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Freak. Out to Lee. And Varejao now atop the key. The dish to Lee. It's stolen by Martin. Here's LaVine. He's got 6. The floater can't get it to go. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm.
For me, at a younger age, I was...
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him. Nothing rattles him.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
In the backcourt, Rubio and Muhammad. Wiggins is out there with Garnett, and it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He had 27 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Well, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
And here we go. Freak.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And Wiggins throws it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And he gets it to go.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Kicks it to Muhammad. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Freak's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the pass to Love. Here's Smith. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Smith's got 4 points this quarter. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Freak kicks to Mozgov. 6 to shoot. Really left alone that time. Mozgov's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Towns, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Mozgov.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Towns. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Cavaliers have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Nice shot by Smith.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop. Up here in the second quarter. Here's Towns, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? Ferociously competitive. Tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And Muhammad kicks to Rubio. Garnett, right side. Rubio with a screen on LeBron. There's a screen. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Muhammad. No good from outside. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Freak with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Stolen by Rubio. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Rubio leading the charge. Cavaliers have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Love's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. That today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Wiggins dishes to Muhammad. Just 3 to shoot. Fires it up. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's deflected. Rubio against Love. On the wing, Wiggins. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Here's Freak. Garnett grabs the board.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
On the wing, Wiggins. Lots of room. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists tonight.
Just so many lead changes. Nobody's held an advantage for long.
Well, the runs have just been traded back and forth all game long. Man, I'm enjoying this.
Now here's Freak, covered by Rubio. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Minnesota. Martin comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and then for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for James, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. Here's Towns, an easy layup after coming off the pick. Towns has got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
And started. And he's only gotten harder.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points. In third, the Cavaliers.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team, they make you pay. I mean, because they convert those turnovers into fast break points, and that really can be demoralizing.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Love at the elbow. Lets it go from 14. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Pekovic with a screen. And here's Towns. 10 points for him. Martin attacking. No luck. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. And that will conclude this long 7-game road trip. Here's Freak. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Some changes for Minnesota. Jang, he's checked in for Towns. Wright comes in for Muhammad. And Levine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Boozer comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Lee in for Freak. Here's Levine. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers lead by 7. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I don't really think there's been a key. I mean, that's what we're supposed to do on the basketball court, right? I guess the one other thing is rebound, so I'll try to focus on that for next time.
Good luck with that, young man. Kevin, a young talent looking to do whatever it takes to make it in the NBA.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on. on the floor. On the court for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. And it's Freak in at the point guard position. The Cavaliers leading by 9. It's a pick by Love. Now here's Freak. Muhammad covering. Now,
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little. Finally takes it down for the finish.
You can mention the floater. Good reference. And Muhammad kicks to Wiggins. He dishes it to Towns. He feeds it to Muhammad. Inside, here's Garnett. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Freak passes to Mozgov. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Picked by Mozgov. Here's Freak. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 3 rebounds now in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now here's Freak, covered by Rubio. And it's Freak missing. Here's Wiggins. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 5th assist in this one. Cleveland leading by 7. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Freak dishes to Smith. The drive by Love. And he banks in the layup. Love's got 7 points.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Towns. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And thank you, Doris. Wiggins drawing the double team. Rubio in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Rubio's got 11 points.
And a brief check now of the stats for Mozgov. He's one of the standouts over the last month. 4th in field goal percentage, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he's such an efficient scorer. I mean, he understands the offense. He moves well without the ball. I love what he does out there offensively.
James has a 2-pointer. The shot no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Freak kicks to Love. Passes it to Smith. It's a pick by Love. Smith the pass to James. Wiggins with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Garnett with the screen for Rubio. Tries from 7. And the rejection by James. Smith kicks to Freak. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And it's 9 points for Kevin Love. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And it's Rubio penetrating, drains it from 17 feet out. Rubio's got 13.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Towns sets the pick for Rubio. At the top of the key, Towns. Here's Muhammad. Love grabs the board.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Wiggins. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Now here's Freak. He's got 20. Good on the jump shot. Freak's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. There's a good screen. Towns sets the pick for Wiggins. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
There's Freak, and it's Mozgov at the elbow. Rubio with it. Now Smith defending. And Rubio kicks to Garnett. Cavaliers with the rebound. Deflects the pass. Mozgov against Wiggins. Lets a floater go. He lays it in. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Mozgov's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And it's Rubio penetrating. Garnett. And it's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. There's Freak. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Rubio outside. Here's Wiggins. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 7th assist here tonight. Freak kicks to Love. Feeds it to James. Down low. Kicks it out to Love. Here's the screen. Clock at 4. He used that pick just right. 10 points for Smith. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put up.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Mark.
he is.
Yeah.
Me
Listen,
too.
the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail
Got
biter.
it. Let's get the ball inside.
There's Freak. No luck. Good D by Rubio. Minnesota's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. A nice shot by LeBron.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Garnett with the screen for Rubio. He kicks it to Towns. Garnett dishes to Towns. Pass to Wiggins. Tries yet again. And the layup is good. Wiggins has got 16 here in the second half.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And James gets it to go on the assist by Freak. And that's now 10 points for LeBron. Minnesota's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And Muhammad kicks to Rubio. The feed now to Towns. Here's Muhammad. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Freak passes to Love. The baseline J. The shot misses. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Garnett the screen. And it's Rubio penetrating. Unloads from 13. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Cavaliers trailing.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Freak dishes to James. Here's Mozgov. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Mozgov's got 8 points.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Wiggins against LeBron. And stolen by James.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Drops in the breakaway layup. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Muhammad, covered by Smith. Down low. Muhammad, no luck.
I still can't believe that one didn't.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but
Perhaps.
hey, he's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have. Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the
You got it.
teardrop.
Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Smith on the wing. Love wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And that one's good. And that's now 17 points here for Ricky Rubio.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pass to Mozgov. Now here's Freak, covered by Rubio. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
It's stolen by Martin. 1 second left, and that's not going to go. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Timberwolves trail by 3. Gorgie Dang is out there with Terrell Wright. Then there's Pekovic. Then there's Martin. And it's Levine at the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Off the pick. The shot is off. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And Wright kicks to Levine. Jang a screen. Pekovic passes to Wright. With some arc. No good. Some solid defense from Freak. Lee kicks to Freak. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pick by Varejao. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That's good from Anderson Varejao.
Been a good night so far for Varejao. He's got 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Levine kicks to Zhang. Lee against Martin. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That's good from Boozer.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
To tie it up. And the layup is up and in. Levine's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
Oh, that's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Too much.
And it's Varejao penetrating, and the layup falls. Varejão's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. 'Cause he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Freak with it. Dishes to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Varejao. From deep. But they get it back. Cleveland the rebound. And Shumpert kicks to Boozer. To the middle. Freak. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Back to Lee. Out left to the wing. And here's Freak. Shoots a fader. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Minnesota making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Garnett comes in for Jang. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Levine. Then for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love's checked in for Boozer. And it's LeBron in for Lee. Fader on the way. Love with the bucket.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
And Rubio kicks to Garnett inside. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Kevin Garnett. 24 points for Andrew Wiggins.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Freak.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
The dish to Shumpert. Kicks to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
You look at what Love has done so far. He's got 11 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Here's Wiggins, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Love. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Outside Shumpert. The pass to Freak. Back to Shumpert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Martin dishes to Towns and stolen by Love. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Freak throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Poked away and stolen by Love. Here's Shumpert. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
What a game for LeBron. 12 points and the 2 nice steals as well. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Martin. Now, here's Rubio. D right on him. Wiggins drawing the double team. Goes up the baseline. Rubio misses. Damn! I mean, just beautiful.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And good on the basket. Book it. And it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder was saying to his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Smith checked in for Shumpert, and stolen by Freak.
You got it. Let's get the ball
To the inside, Kevin Garnett with the steal. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 27 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And that is their way to get back into this game. They've got to play racehorse basketball from here on out.
And Clark, no better way to get on your horse than to start things off with a steal.
Love with the screen on Wiggins. James. He dishes it to Love. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Muhammad. And the rejection by Love.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Smith outside. There's the 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 9. Rubio outside. Fires the 3. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Rubio. 30 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Mozgov's shot is off.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Strong game for Wiggins. He's got 30 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
LeBron against Wiggins. Freak passes to James. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Timberwolves trail by 4. Rubio outside. He feeds it to Towns. Wiggins drives in. Count that one. Wiggins has got 34 points.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Freak kicks to LeBron, and stolen by Wiggins. Now here's Muhammad, covered by Smith. Muhammad dishes to Rubio. That ties the game. He's got 19. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Timberwolves.
Defensively, they've played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on LeBron James.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 87% from the line. That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, converting at that rate, that'll win you a lot of games.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Freak kicks to James. Mozgov a screen on Wiggins. And Love has it in the corner. Now here's Freak, covered by Rubio.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there. Really an extraordinary game for Freak. He has 9 rebounds and some big-time point production as well.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
.156 left to play here in the fourth. Rubio misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Freak kicks to Love. LeBron James on the wing. Here's the screen. Over to the wing. Love outside. 5 on the clock. No one near Smith as he lets it go. That's in there. Love with the assist. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now Rubio. Passes it to Muhammad. Soft touch off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Huge shot there, and the crowd, Clark, knows it.
Complete euphoria there, Kevin. They're going crazy.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Rubio outside, feeds to Muhammad. Back to Rubio. Baseline jumper. It's good.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Now here's Freak, covered by Rubio. Here's Freak. He kicks it to Love. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference. In a tight game.
Here's Muhammad. Money!
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
They get the rebound. Freak passes to Mozgov. The shot and game clock separated by 4, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And so it's Minnesota with it. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Now, here's Rubio. He's guarded closely. Here's Towns. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Mozgov.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Smith for 3. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous.